25-0.
Khabib Nurmagomedov, he is the most dominant force in the game right now.
No one wants to fight Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Kind of when you're going to need to test Khabib. You're going to need a guy who can keep the fight standing. He's just on such another level that the odds of you beating him drop so substantially after the first minute and a half.
So who is the lightweight best equipped to beat Khabib Nurmagomedov? Is it someone like Conor McGregor? Is it Tony Ferguson?
Tony versus Khabib is very interesting.
I mean, who is the guy best equipped at 55 to actually give this guy a competitive fight? Is it Tony?
Yeah, I just don't think Conor's got nowhere near the ground game to deal with this guy. I think Ferguson might be a little trickier off his back.
There's two things that Tony Ferguson has that can compete with Khabib Nurmagomedov, and that's his heart and that's his condition.
We saw Conor get rocked against Nate. He wound up losing that fight shortly thereafter. Habib got rocked against Michael Johnson, came back stronger.
He had something to prove, and he wanted to make an example out of Edson Barbosa and show everybody just how damn good he is.
You know, Khabib Ferguson is really the only intriguing matchup right now to me.
Joe Silva tried on several occasions to book this fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson.
But these guys were supposed to fight 3 times before.
He was obsessed with that fight. I remember after Tony Ferguson beat Edson Barbosa, I'm like, you got to give Ferguson a title shot. Is that not the dream mixed martial arts fans fight right there at 155 pounds between those two monsters?
You know what Conor told me? He says, I want Khabib in Russia.
Irish, only 6 million. Russian, 150 million. I want to fight for your chicken.
I am not Eddie Alvarez and Tyron Woodley. I'm different. I want to take him down, make him nervous, play with him, make him give up.
Because the two guys that are fighting for that interim belt are bums.
They're going to need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Why not face a man in his home country in a crazy place like Russia? It's certainly something I'd like to do.
And you know, he have good boxing, good timing, but he don't have wrestling, he don't have grappling, he don't have conditioning.
Yeah, we will see.
Which lightweight are you sending to make that walk?
The one guy who could possibly do it right now at 55 is Conor. I think he wants a dance partner that's going to help hype up this fight.
Yes, Tony Ferguson and Conor McGregor, same night.
Tony Ferguson, Khabib, and Conor McGregor. When you look at the lightweight division and you look at these three, this triangle is weird because I think Conor matches up well with Tony Ferguson, but Conor doesn't match up well with Khabib. But then Tony Ferguson matches up well with Khabib. You know, so it's kind of this revolving door where whoever brings it that night, I can see win the fight. What is Conor going to do here? Like, let's go, man. You can defend, you're going to box, but we got to figure it out because there's not one true champion right now besides Conor, right? But he doesn't defend the belt.
UFC President Dana White has spoken.
As long as Conor is willing to fight by March, we could do Khabib versus Tony, and then the winner fights Conor for the title. Or Conor doesn't want to fight, then we would have to make Khabib versus Tony for the title.
It sounds like to me, Khabib and Tony are going to fight. That's either going to be for the interim title, and then the winner of that gets Conor, or Conor's going to get stripped, and then the Khabib versus Tony fight is going to be for the UFC lightweight title.
Tony Ferguson has been around for a long time and has earned his dues. Khabib has earned his dues, and the list goes on and on.
You can't run anymore, man. You're in check.